Okay, before I test some of those really nice WooSah spinners that I just opened up, I'm going to test one that I've had around for a while and haven't tested. This one is called, I believe it's pronounced the Namaste Elite. I don't know quite how to pronounce it because some of WooSah's names are kind of mysterious, and their naming system is really mysterious, so I'm not always sure exactly the name of the one I'm testing. But it's also called Castlewell, and I think that refers to its design, the design that's on it. So this is a really nice little spinner. It's similar to the Chakra, but it's the Namaste Elite. So that's that. It's smooth as silk like all WooSah spinners. But I want to see what kind of spin times we get out of this. I'm really starting to like these quite a bit. They're a lot nicer than some fidget spinners. So the problem is you can only get them on Etsy or somebody reselling it on eBay. But this one's kind of a medium heavy spinner, not really heavy, but so I'm not sure what kind of spin times we're going to get. But that also has that really smooth bearing in it, so it's not really, I don't think, built for long spin times. But we'll see. I'll test that out. Okay, so the WooSah Namaste, I think that's how you say it, got a really good spin score. The average spin duration of 6 minutes and 42 seconds. Almost a real long spinner. Not quite, but almost. It was very consistent, regardless of how you hold it, vertically or horizontally. Didn't vary very much. Didn't get much of a penalty score, so it got an overall score of 8.6, which qualifies it as a superior spinner. Now, it partly got that because of the subjective score I gave it. I gave it an appearance score of 8. I think it looks really good, but not fantastic. But really good. I gave it a feel score of 9. And that's the important thing. It really does feel great. It's one of those ones you catch every time, and it spins very smoothly and quietly, and it's real fun to play with. I gave it a perceived quality score of 9 also. I think they put a lot of detail work into these. I noticed one thing on this one. It's extremely well balanced. I couldn't detect any imbalance in the spinner, and with my little rig I've got over here, I can see almost any kind of imbalance. It just gets amplified, but I couldn't find any imbalance in this. It was just balanced perfectly. And the only thing I want to show you about this one, it's got a kind of a interesting bearing retention system. It's got this little, you put the bearing in through the large side, and it's got this little rubber O-ring in here, which I think I can get out. Little rubber O-ring. You take that out, and then you can just pop the bearing out, or sort of pop it out like that, and then you just slide it back in, or try to. I think I got it in there cockeyed. go. And you put the little rubber O-ring back on, and that's it. It's quick and easy. I didn't look at my other, I've only reviewed one or two other WooSahs before. I don't know if I even looked to see what kind of bearing retention they had. But this one is kind of unique. And I think what this leads to is that you have to put the buttons in the correct direction. I think I saw that. Let me make sure I'm right about that. Yeah, if you have to put the buttons in the correct orientation. So this button has to go on this side, and then this one over here. A minor thing though. I definitely recommend getting this. Now, this one here is called the Castlewellen, and that just refers to the design that's on it. I would definitely recommend any of these WooSahs, but they come out with so many styles and designs on them that you could pick any which one that you want. This one's the Namaste. I would recommend that one, but Namaste Elite. I did the chakra before, so you could pick any of these. They're probably going to perform about as well. Some of the other designs are a lot heavier, so they're probably going to spin a lot longer, but this one feels really good, so I would recommend it for sure. And it's really quiet and really smooth, like all WooSahs. All right, that's that.